Hello. So, welcome to the next episode of the Quickview. This episode is actually about something kind of a bit different, kind of a story time more than anything else. So, this is a review of my favorite hand training devices, hand exercise devices. So, kind of a weird thing to talk about, but I actually do have some stories related to that. So it's kind of hard to see on camera and in real life, but on my finger right there, it's easy to see with the light on it. It's probably easy to see if you can see me bending it and pointing it out. So when I was 17, I was on a bandsaw, which is basically a saw that goes up and down like this. So I had a piece of metal that I was working with for a project, and I pushed it and I hit my finger. So ever since then, I really haven't been able to bend my finger all the way down, like naturally. If I try and like force it in, I can do it. So it's not like my left hand is completely useless. But whenever I walk around, I put my thumb in front of it so it actually holds. But it is really hard to like actually hold it down, and it just doesn't feel right anymore. It's At this point, though, I'm almost dealing with this for a decade, so it's kind of like second nature. But I've never been able to feel it correctly because it's right on my knuckle is where the cut is. So it's like no matter how many times I've trained, and I'm going to be seeing a hand doctor hopefully in the next year, so I can actually try and bring up my grip. But it's just I've been doing work with my hands for the last 10 years. I mean, I'm in the prime of my life, so I'm really hoping that it's not going to be like pointing out like this. And then I just got something a bit more recently. This one you should be able to see though. This is on my elbow, on my right elbow. So I was cut by a grinder, so my hand, it almost has the exact same feeling as this finger. So this one, it just does not. Every single finger feels like this one, where it's like if I'm pushing it down, I really have to like go kind of hard. And in real life, whenever I'm pushing my hand out, like I can do it with this one, no problem. But if I'm trying to like really hold it down, and actually at a better angle is more like when I'm flat and I'm trying to make it go down naturally. Like this is incredibly. I wouldn't say it hurts, but it's like really hard for me to actually push my finger down, so I can never be a waiter again, sadly. But for this finger, same position. It's just this one for my right hand is really, I mean, you can see all my veins popping out because I'm really struggling to have it hold down like that. So for the first one, we have one that trains all my fingers, which is something that I really don't feel much of a difference using this one, but that could be because my nerves are just simply kind of hurt. I mean, it basically. I mean, you can see my fingers all move. So the only problem with me going like that, I mean, it could have been the other way around, and I couldn't push my hand out. So all things considered, it's pretty good. This one's just one where you put all your individual fingers, which I thought would be good for this hand too, but it really doesn't do anything. It's kind of weird in terms of nerve damage. Like no matter how much I've been doing this for the last few months, it just doesn't really do anything. It just kind of keeps it at the same level of this pushing in is the same as this. So there's really no difference. I tried using this one, which does feel good. It definitely makes my grip feel a lot better. I do prefer this one over the awkwardness, because when you're trying to hold this one down, like you can see, it's not really good, and it kind of hurts your hand a little bit down here. This one at least has some nice rubber grips. I did get both of these at Dick's Sporting Goods because I really needed one physically. I could have ordered one on Amazon, quite truthfully, but I decided that I really needed one right now, and I needed to really start exercising. So the only other one that I have is this is a TheraBand, where you're just supposed to go like this to really train your arm for your grip strength. And this one actually does feel the best, but in terms of like, I was keeping this one on me at work, so when I had nothing to do, I was just going like this and training my hand. So overall, I'd probably say like this is my second favorite, this is my first, and then this is my third, just because I can't really use it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm really hoping that going to a doctor and a hand specialist, I can find something that can make me actually bend my fingers down without me like literally shaking. And the only other thing for nerve damage is when I was a kid. Well, I guess it's not like when I was in high school, but basically when it was healing, because it's very sensitive nerves on there. These are probably very sensitive. But when I was in class, it literally would keep moving up and down like this, and I kept telling people, like, look, I'm not trying to do that. Just my finger won't, like, it won't heal. Like, it's just going. It literally went like that for a while. But if I really like do nothing with it, it will start moving, which is kind of odd because it's like, how do you not have control over your own finger like that? But if I push it down flat, it doesn't like jump up like this. If you push it down, but if you keep it up just a little bit, it's kind of strained to keep it, not bending like that. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.